Have you ever been guilty of spying on your kids?
Well, my stepson has put these weird, like, blue stripes on his Prius, like racing stripes. So I always know, I can see his car around town.
You follow him?
Yeah, like he said, he was at his friend Austin's house, but...
You're like, but I know where you were.
Okay, let's get serious about this. He wasn't at his friend's Austin's house.
He was not at Austin's house.
Wilson is about a cranky, lonely bachelor, played by Mr. Woody Harrelson, who reunites with his ex-wife from 17 years ago and discovers that he has a daughter who was put up for adoption 17 years ago that he becomes obsessed with finding and sort of forcing a relationship on this daughter that doesn't know him and this ex-wife that hates him. And things don't go according to plan.
I thought it was a wonderful script. You know, it's was written by Daniel Klaus, who's also did the graphic novel. So between the wonderful script and getting to work with Craig, who I'd watched Skeleton Twins and thought he was a real talent, you know, those were the two main things at the time. But now, if I'm looking back on it, I would have to add 3 other good reasons.
Go on.
We're sitting on this couch with incredible, awesome women who are very talented, and I love them.
I auditioned like old school style.
Right.
I know. I
Judy
read the
Greer's
script. And
audition.
I was
They made you audition?
I know.
Jesus Christ, Craig!
She's done 100 movies, and you can check those and see if she could. Oh my God.
Okay, wait, everybody hold on. Before I get thrown under the bus, I just remember a tape showing up, and I couldn't believe it. Judy Greer made a tape.
I wanted to be in this movie so bad when I read it. I loved it so much. And then I read the graphic novel, and I just, like, sometimes there's things you want, and you're like, well, maybe it's not meant for me. But this one, like, no one was playing my role but me. I had to have it. I would do anything. I would audition again for it. It was
Which we're going to do right now.
I need some space.
A retroactive audition. I've never seen that. This is going to be cool.
Yeah.
I have to just add, you have all these, you know, dreams laid out in front of you, you know, this incredible graphic novel, these beautiful characters, Daniel Klaus's writing, Craig, Woody, these amazing actresses. Then you all go to Minneapolis together and, like, summer camp, have the greatest summer of your life.
Yeah.
We became
That was the best thing about
beyond
the
a
set.
family.
Yeah.
So it just,
So fun.
like, the dream unfolded. And I've never had a more delicious, creative experience.
My first day, I just got thrown in a car with these two. Like, my first day on set, and I was like, what am I getting myself into? I need to go home. Like, what is happening? I was very intimidated.
Well, you didn't show it. I couldn't believe it. We saw
Stuff she was improvising on the spot was incredible.
instantly improvising with these guys and keeping up with them with flying colors. And Isabella, we saw hundreds and hundreds of auditions for her role. And, you know, Isabella was a student in Atlanta, high school student, and just knocked us out with this tape. And then we hung out in person for a little while.
And David Rubin said I was the first audition tape that was seen.
You were. You were the first one then shown to me. And that happens a lot, I find, in auditions. You look at one and you're like, this is the person to beat, and you watch hundreds of others, and you go back to the one that was your first love.